motherfucker fucking broke Kobe Bryant record, bro. 83 points, bro. Are you fucking serious?
Welcome everyone to our 2K
83 point, bro. I still Kobe Bryant's game was more distinguished, more tougher, because he had Chris Bosh and Jalen Rose guarding him. So I think Kobe Bryant. And plus, I saw the game, so they were looking at, they was fouling, they was feeding him the ball, fouling him. Kobe Bryant earned that shit. Like, Kobe Bryant did earn every single point.
And here is Hardaway to the inside. The rebound by Garnett.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
A drive by Giannis. Garnett. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Garnett with it. Now Smith defending. And the wide open shot from Green. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Stewart with the steal. And here's Tatum for
We got another person, motherfucker, they don't guard.
with the triple.
Yeah, another one they don't go, huh?
An opportunity from deep.
West outside. And again, it's New York.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Here's Green. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Pippen. Garnett, the screen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And here's West for three. Josh Smith pulls it in. Here's Chicago. 7-point differential. Garnett, the screen. Down low. It's rebounded by New York. Green with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. And it's Green missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Antetokounmpo is such a tough cover. Just dares the defense to foul it on the way out.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
In the corner, Tatum with it. New York moving it around. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
And that one's good. Green. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle step for New York.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First personal foul. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And Halliburton slams it in.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Well, he is tough to slow down.
And it's West missing. Back to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny,
but a face. Bounce to the ounce. Greg in. Showing off the bunny. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for New York. He notched 8 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Green, the screen. Halliburton banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Halliburton doesn't get rattled easily. He's adept at finding ways to finish through contact.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Now, here's Fox. From deep three-point land. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
To the paint, Jokic with the steal. Pass to Beal. Lets it go with the three. Stolen by Robinson. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Now, here's Jokic. Back to Beal. Puts up a three. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 7. James right side. And that one, good. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Beal. 6 to shoot. Havlicek outside. Tips it up. Jokic on the foul. Jokic just got 4 points in the quarter.
Staying active. Jokic is...
Oh, look at that!
Unbelievable.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Beal with the bucket.
But he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And finished off by Halliburton.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
New York moving the ball around. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to...
In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Pass to Havlicek. From outside the arc. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. Chicago trails by 8.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line.
Hey, you two, we got another person that don't guard.
And he makes all 3.
You gotta think about that. That's another one they're gonna struggle next year.
Has to be in their scouting report.
Now Halliburton. Garnett.
We're gonna struggle next year. Well, this year when they take the AI out.
And so it's
We got another one that's gonna struggle. We got another one they're gonna email Ronnie 1,000
This
times.
one, a great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yo, you took the AI out, this and that. I can't imagine already. All these people texting Ronnie, emailing him.
After a very lopsided first half,
I can imagine.
play out a little more evenly here in the second.
It's gonna be a war zone. They don't know how to play 2K, so they're gonna struggle so bad. So bad.
New York leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. Outside Beal. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Vucevic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago.
A serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
Back to Hamilton. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Hamilton's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go. And Smith moves like a guard to the rim. This is how explosive he can be.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And so he makes both from the line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a...
Look at him, he's running. He's running from me, look.
You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Here's Embiid.
He's running from me. He runs from me, YouTube. What a scrubs.
Play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Right wing. Back to Beal. Picked by Vucevic. Outside for Beal. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Vucevic. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. Chicago trails by 10. Here's Stewart. Sinks the triple.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She is the definition of a stretch big.
Picked by Vucevic. Over to the wing. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering.
Why you running away from me, buddy?
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that...
Why you running away from me, buddy?
Underrated.
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Excellent timing.
Look at you, scrub.
Stewart adds a vertical dimension to her team's defense.
We're gonna struggle so much next year, just like the other million people. I can't wait.
Chicago trails by 8. Over to the left wing. .58 seconds left in the third. Back to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid got 4 points this quarter.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Back to Beal. Pippen with the steal. Beal with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Hamilton. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Hamilton's got 6.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. New York ahead, up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Embiid the screen. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
New York with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. And here's West from the arc. Chicago trails by 3. Pippen with the wide open look. Another one falls for Chicago.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Garnett. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. Garnett outside. Garnett just attacking the rim.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Stolen by Tatum. It's stolen by Green. Embiid with it. Now Garnett defending. And the cut by Embiid.
On the take, Embiid can be a force.
What happened, buddy?
With a lot of muscle.
Kicks it out to Garnett. Stewart in the corner. Rest outside. Garnett.
What happened, buddy? Nah?
And Garnett with the slam.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum. Rest outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That one stinks. In a game where
What happened, buddy? Scrub?
he just gave one away.
What happened, Scrub? You thought you go win by 20? You don't guard.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Westbrook. Deflects the pass. And Green gets it to go.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. New York moving it around. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Hits a three-point bomb. And New York leads it by 2.
Another reason Stewart is all world. She has a sense for when to pour it on and just understand.
What happened, Scrub?
And 101 left in the game. On the wing, James. Over Stewart. James misses.
What happened, Scrub? You thought you gonna win by 20, Scrub?
Just off the mark.
You a scrub, buddy.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Pass to Green. Tatum a screen. Pocket 6. Here's West. There's the triple. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
What happened, Scrub?
Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt. But they might have to draw up something.
What a scrub. What a scrub. You are a scrub.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Now into the line for Chicago.
absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Here's LeBron. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Here's Stewart. Chicago calls timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
What a scrub. What a scrub. You are a scrub. You are a scrub.
Here's Pippen. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
What a scrub.
It's really worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
New York calls timeout. So I'm looking at the clock.
That's a lot of seconds, though.
What do you think we're going to see next?
And this is it, guys. Down one. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Take that, scrub. Take that, scrub. Go to sleep with that one, scrub. I know you hurting. I know you mad. I know you broke that controller. You a scrub, buddy. You don't defend. You got one play. And you're going to suffer when 2K come out with no AI to help you. Go do your research, buddy, and get Ronnie's 2K email and phone number and address. Scrub. Got him. Got him good. Take that. Oh, I did it all. That's crazy. You gotta do all that shit. That's crazy.